so when we came back from the first adventure, which I'm a little hazy on, we were staying at the Hayseeds farm, and we discovered a tablet and some other magical items after a tree had fallen, and there were these like magical growths all around it, and we dug it up and we found some stuff, and then we took it to a druid, and the druid was all like, "We're not gonna help you unless you do this." So we had to go and find an old druid, and it turned out he was evil. So we killed the druid, and then after we killed the druid, we went back and they helped us like decipher the stuff, and then we were directed to the tomb of Zarya and Haskins.
His name was Marthos.
Marthos.
Yeah.
And Marthos. Yeah. And we were deceived, which I knew the whole time, because I am like that. We were deceived very badly, and it ended up being bad guys instead of good guys. And then the last thing I remember is I punched a wall, and I died.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys.
Cool beans. Thank you for the recap.
Yeah, you guys were there for the last little bit. I believe you experienced similar ordeals yourself. But
yes.
After our sad events of that early part of the session, we managed to make it to Capitalis Praetum, which is our lovely capital city here. And you were resurrected, and now you are deeply in debt to the city and the nation. And they have arranged for you to pay off your debt by you becoming citizens and attending a self-defense and life extension course. And he said that today it's already, you're already going to be too late to make today's class, so you guys are free to, enjoy the sights of the city and, et cetera, but you are to report promptly at first light to the training field, which he says at the other end of town across a small bridge. So,
it's early light right now, actually.
Yeah. But you're going to be late for today's training. Are you don't want to try and get some stuff done in town? It's up to you.
Anybody else have an opinion?
You are currently penniless and gearless in town.
I am hungry. I want a burger. How can I make a penny to get a burger? I would like to I'm speaking out loud, but I would like to write a story and make stories.
Write a story and what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
Beg for coins as I tell my stories in front of a crowd wherever people gather.
All right. You know from the trip in your ghostly form that there was a large market in the center of town. That there was tons and tons of people there. I'm sure that might get you something. Do you want to?
Excellent.
What do we think? Like a craft check for writing your piece? See how good it is.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give me a craft check on a D20.
11.
All right. Do you get any bonus to that, or is that just with your bonus?
With my bonus, I believe it would be 13.
13. All right. Cool. Yeah. No, that's definitely a little better. Yeah. You write a pretty decent poem. It's not your best work, and you know it, but it was a spur of the moment thing, and so. Did you wanted to just go ahead and perform it, or do you what do you want to do here?
I tell my tale, a tale of course of two bears in one cave. we were off, and we fought two bears inside of one cave. And we slayed them because we are the best. Better next time, I promise.
All right. Yeah. Give me a perform check, and we'll see how you did.
baby. With my bonus, I believe it would be an 18.
Nice. Yeah, you rake it in. Let me see. Well, here, let's see how many people are in the square first of all. So, how long are you gonna spend doing this? You doing it all day, or what's your plan?
Just for long enough to get a couple gold pieces so I can go to the dirt burger, because I've never seen one and it looks fancy.
I got you. All right. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a slow day. It's raining in the market, so there's only like 380 people or so. But over the course of your little foray, whoo, you don't do as good as you expected, but you still get 18 gold pieces.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the delightful performance. The crowd loved it. And the fact that you were new to town and not one of the beggars they're used to seeing, I think, went a long way.
I found a stick. Can I pick it up?
Where are you?
It's on the beach. It's on the beach. I won't actually pick it up, but my character picks it. It's beautiful artwork, and I won't put one
Yeah,
destroy it. But
yeah,
can my character pick up this stick? And with my go ahead.
I was going to say you find a striking piece of driftwood on the beach. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway, and I would like to attempt to stab this fish that's in front of me with it, with my natural speed-like reflexes.
Okay. Let me.
I got a D20 if that's necessary.
Let me think real quick. If anybody has any suggestions for what we should use for that, profession maybe.
Oh wait, this the stick.
Yeah, he wants
That
to
would be
he wants to
wilderness lore.
stab a fish with a stick.
Of course.
Wilderness
Survival or wilderness lore, yeah.
Wilderness lore. Ooh, survival's good. I like survival. Yeah, let's do a survival check. Good call, Monday. I hadn't gotten that far down the list yet. And it's not on the list,
19.
but it's gonna be. Give me a roll on a D20, Abide, and I put
19.
your. Oh, geez. All right. So yeah, no, you poke that fish right through his hairy eyeball. No, nobody knows why it's
Okay.
hairy, but they think it has something to do with the weird weather.
The market, and I go to the fish vending stall, and I would like to persuade him that this is the best fish there ever was. So he should buy it in exchange for gold, so I can go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no! The die fell off the table.
Call it as it lays.
Where has it gone?
12.
I may have dropped the fish, but it's still a good fish, sir. You should buy this fish.
Yeah, he runs
It's fresh.
he runs a fish market. He's like, listen, I've seen good fish. He's like, hold on, what kind of fish is it, Abide?
Oh, this one here. This was a blue flopper.
A blue flopper. Nice.
Yeah. It's a little more rare, from where I'm from, at least.
So
Blue flopper from my universe.
he says he can give you like 50 silver pieces, which is half a gold piece.
Dang it! Is that enough to buy a meal? Because I'm hungry. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn it down and cook my own fish over a campfire.
Like a very cruddy meal. But to cook the fish is definitely an option.
I appreciate your offer, sir, but I think I'll be able to get a meal for myself out of this fish, unless you wanted to double it.
Right on. He says, nah. He says, I got a ship coming in right now, full of fish. He's like, I appreciate your offer, but I'm gonna pass. I know these guys who are coming in. I just met you.
Okay. Okay, well, man, can I then cook fish and then eat up just to fill my hunger bar? Up to 4 hours?
Yeah. I mean, hunger shouldn't even be on, weirdly, but if you so desire, you can.
I apologize. My character is at 3 hearts, not 4, and so eating would then just sustain me through today, and I would be full.
Oh.
My hunger isn't going down, but I'm not full health.
I got you. Feel free to do whatever you need to. This goes to everybody. Feel free to do whatever you need to get to full health if you are not currently.
Oh, okay. I had to earn that.
Yeah.
You telling me I could have had that for free when I had to go fishing?
No, that was a good exercise. I like it. Monday's gone mad in the horse pens. All right, who's?
I'm telling the horses stories.
There you go. All right, who do we got left? Trone, Rooster, Remy. You guys throw fingers. Let me know who gets to go next.
Remy can go first.
I was thinking that if I'm gonna hang out in the tavern still.
All right.
Is there a way that, one of the skills I can use is listen? Is that something?
Yeah, like try and hear if you hear any rumors or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a gather information check. I think that's one of your class skills.
Okay, and then that means just roll my dice.
Yep, just roll the dice, and then we will add your wit bonus to it, whatever you got for your wit score.
All right, so I rolled an 11, and
Okay.
my wit score I have it's 6.
Okay, so that's a +1, right?
Yeah, I guess that's a +1.
All right, you hear some people who they seem like they're also new to town, and they're talking about how cool the green guy is. Like they're so glad that when they got put in the program that the green guy was there, because he was just so much fun and he was just so chill, and they really enjoyed their like basic training essentially.
Okay, that's good information.
All right. What time is it outside? Let me go look. We got sun setting. Who's next?
I'm going to enroll at the local Mages Guild as a chronicler, using my scrying skills and stuff for them for funds when I'm not training.
Okay. Let me see. All right. Yeah, you go down to the Mages Guild, and there's a kid, and I call him a kid because compared to you, everybody's a kid. He's probably late 20s, early 30s, which for medieval times is middle aged. You know what I mean? Like they aren't spending a lot of time spawned in this place. But he wants to know what's going on. What exactly is your intention? And what do you think you can bring to the Mages Guild that they don't already possess themselves? He's a little snootier than you would like, especially for someone your age.
Well, my instincts is telling me thwap him with my cane, but I'm just going to offer my experience as an elderly wizard to the younger generation of wizards below me, since I'm level 4 already, and I guarantee there's some level 1s around here somewhere.
Gotcha. All right. He hands you a form. He sure, and he hands you a form. It's a standard wizard's scribe application. There's no trick questions. You don't have to sign it in blood or anything like that. But it's a pretty standard application. It just needs your name and all that information. And he says to fill it out, and they'll get back to you within the next 10 business days.
I tell him I probably don't have that much time.
He says, "Hey, it's a bureaucracy, red tape, my friend, red tape."
All right, back to bed.
All right. So we got Rooster, yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting dark,
I want to come
bud.
to the inn and talk to the clerk.
All right.
See about getting a bed.
Yeah, he lets you know that beds, depending on what accommodations you would like, he has rooms, but they also have cots in the loft above. He says that the cheaper ones. Let me find the right page in this book. Says that the cheaper ones are. Boy, I really wish this lettering was bigger. Yeah, he said he can give you a bed for 50 cents, 50 silver pieces. That would just be one of the cots up in the loft. He said he can get something nicer for a gold, and the rooms run all the way up to 5 gold. So 50 silver pieces, a gold, 2 gold, or 5 gold. The 5 gold comes with its own access to the balcony area where they sometimes have open mics and stuff, and also a meal across the street at the tavern. The rest of them are just the room.
Okay, well, that's we're newcomers here. We're new recruits for training. We have no money.
So,
we're looking for a place to put down our heads.
Well, that sounds terrible. He said, none of you have any money between all 5 of you?
I slammed down 18 gold on the table.
He jumps in surprise. He's like, I thought you said you didn't have any cash. What are you trying to scam me here?
No, he didn't know I had it.
Where'd you get that from?
I apologize. I tell stories. I'm a storyteller.
He's like, all right. I don't care. Money talks, bullpucky walks. What do you guys want?
I'll take the 5 gold room, and everyone else can have a cot.
Yay!
All right, that's gonna be 7 gold.
Thank you.
The cots and everything are upstairs in the loft. You can take that excellently crafted ladder up to the loft, and you owe me 7 gold, sir.
I hand over 8 and say, keep the change.
He's like, well, thank you, sir. That is very generous. I knew out of all these ruffians, you had to be the one with the most brains. He says, you're welcome to either of these open rooms on the end here, sir. Or bear. Or, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. You look like a bear. It's hard to tell.
Bear is fine.
There, bear. I hope this bed is just right.
Absolutely looks comfortable.
Where would I find the bathroom, sir? That blue fish, it's not native to my land.
Yes, we actually have restrooms. Let me remember what room we put them in. We used to have a funny gag where you could see them from the front desk and we would watch you, but we got sued, so we had to move them over a little bit. So now I can only kind of see you from the front desk. But I see you found it.
I asked the innkeeper.
Where's the door?
I asked the innkeeper, how's the training? Have you done it?
He says every citizen of Capitalis has had to do the training since the Great Storms. He said since the skeletons started despawning people in their beds, the government had to do something. You guys got any other questions for this man?
What time can I get my hot meal at?
He said breakfast is from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's continental across the street.
Excellent.
Where exactly are the training grounds?
He says that the training grounds are at the south end of town. He'll put a marker for you.
Yes, it. Y'all.
Alright, you guys want to get some shut-eye?
Let's see.
Yeah, all the cots upstairs are full. Does that mean I get to move to a nicer place?
Quite a bit.
There's bunk beds up there too, but don't sleep in them because you'll get trapped. Just go ahead. Oh, you can't put down a cot, can you?
I don't know.
There's plenty of rooms everywhere.
Alright.
I'll
Yeah, just
I paid an extra gold.
find some place you can build and go ahead and put something down, or just take one of the small room beds. I don't care. But when you folks notice that it is daytime, go ahead and meet me over at that marker I left.
I think it already is morning.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll meet you there then.
Where was the marker you said you put down?
South end of town. Towards Hayseed's farm. It's across a small bridge. There's some seats there and stuff. You'll see. Past the barn and stuff. Or excuse me, the stables, I guess, is more accurate description of it. Did you ever tell your friends what you heard about at the bar there, Remy?
Oh, I didn't. I just, I guess, on our way over, I mentioned how I heard some people talking about the green guy was really fun to work with, and he was, they all seemed to approve of him.
Hell yeah.
I don't trust this guy, he's green.
Well, everyone at the bar seemed to like him.
Morning, sir. We're here to report for training.
He says, 10 hut! Line up, ladies! And he directs you towards the squares lining the edge of the beach there. And as soon as I connect, we'll do the rest. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie. That's the issue with overbuilding. Now my connect time is about 13 weeks.
Yeah, pretty cool screensaver, Dad.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I like that one. The Cerberus from last season.
So the emote with the sword, sorry, out of character. The emote with the sword, the foil flex or whatever, it gives you a random number.
Correct. Between
Well, how many different numbers does it give you?
Between 1 and 100.
Could that be used as a actual like in-game D100?
Be good.
Or is it not random?
I believe it is completely random.
I rolled an 85.
All right. So after you
16.
after you folks line up, this guy introduces himself. He says, "I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. And the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir. Do you maggots understand me?"
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir.
Bullpucky,
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you. Sound off like you got some.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you ladies and gentlemen leave my island, and make no mistake, that was not a compliment. I meant the opposite gender that you, believe yourself. It was an insult. If you ladies and gentlemen survive training, you will be a weapon. You will be a minister of death, praying for war. But until that day, you are pukes. You are the lowest form of life. You are not even plastic Lego beings. You are unorganized, grab-tastic piles of amphibian poo. Sorry.
I think we just.
Yes, sir.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will learn. I am hard, but I am fair. There is no biome-based bigotry here. I do not look down on flatlanders, snowmen, beach bums, or sand people from Mos Eisley. Here, you are all equally worthless. And my orders are to weed out all non-hackers who do not pack the gear to serve in my beloved core. Do you maggots understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You! Name, archetype, and level.
Harry Spellfail, prestigious level 4.
Harry Spellfail, how'd you know what level was? Have you served before?
I'm old.
For those of you who do not know, your LVL, or level, stands for Logistical Viability Ladder. It is a number to determine how well you are likely to survive. This gentleman claims he's a 4. It looks like he's right. You said you were prestigious, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me get real close so you hear me this time. Before and after everything you say to me, you will say, sir. Are we clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Now that we're clear, prestigious, tell me about your special abilities.
My main core is illusions, but I am known to levitate, and I'm quite the marksman with my spells of magic missile and ray of frost.
Excellent. As prestigious, you cast arcane mojo. Is that right, Private?
That is correct, sir, yes, sir.
Excellent. And as a 4th level wizard, you know that at 5th level, you will gain the ability to brew potions and food. Is that correct?
Sir, yes, sir.
Excellent, Private. Stand down.
Oh, thank goodness.
Name, rank, and level.
Wimp?
You will address me as sir.
Sir, no, I wasn't calling you a wimp. I was referring to myself, sir.
Name, rank, and LVL, Private.
LVL, either 1 or 0. I am not sure, sir. And some of my friends call me Abetus.
Abetus. I don't like that name. From now on, your name's Gomer Pyle. Mainly because I know you won't get the reference. You
Reference to what, sir?
are clear. I'm asking the questions around here, Private. Do you understand? I asked you a question, Private.
I forgot, sir.
Drop and give me 20 right now. That's right. 1, 2. You count. Name, archetype, and level, bear person.
My name is Monday Olives, and I am a monkey paws, level 4. These hands are deadly weapons.
Excellent. As a monkey paw, your hands are in fact weapons. We are happy to have you in our corps.
Thank you.
Your bare
Sir,
hands
thank you, sir.
do the equivalent damage of a dagger, do they not?
Sir, yes, sir.
And you are deadly with an actual dagger, are you not?
Absolutely, sir, yes, sir.
And you know how to dodge, do you not?
Sir, yes, sir.
Show me your dodge. Very good. Back in line, Private. Name, archetype, and LVL, please. Private.
Sir, yes, sir. Genkoso, sir. And LVL 4. And I am a wild protector.
A wild protector. What's the matter, son? You couldn't decide what you wanted to be when you grew up?
It's been so long since I've been out of the forest, I rarely talk about myself. So.
Couldn't decide if you wanted to be a wizard, or a fighter, or a thief, huh? You're just made up of spare parts, aren't you, bud? In fact,
I was over.
You will speak when
Sorry,
spoken to. In fact, spare parts, that's your new nickname, Parts.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sound off, trooper.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, Kazi, Dragon Rider, Battle Master, level 4.
A
Sir.
battle master. A man after my own heart. I too am a battle master. Tell me, when you became level 4, what weapon did you decide to specialize in, or what armor did you choose?
The sword.
The sword, of course you
Sir.
did. But you're a genius, Dragon Rider. You can date my sister. Today, we will learn the basics of combat to increase your survivability rating to an appropriate level. Do we have an issue here, Marine?
No, sir.
How long have you been doing push-ups? What number are you at?
You said do push-ups for 20 minutes, sir.
Sir, I said to drop and give me 20 push-ups. Here, come for a little walk with me. I know you can't walk, so just pulse your way over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You know what?
Yeah?
You know what? Never mind. You can just get back in line. I got a special job for you in a
Yes,
minute.
sir.
Recruits. All right, behind you, you will find a chest with your standard issue elements. You will receive a military issue bedroll, a military issue flint and steel, and other military issue grade items. If you would please equip those items to yourself and assign yourself to the military green cot behind you and join me on the other side of these rocks, we will continue our training.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you have prepared yourself, form up and line up. Hold it right there, Marine. Roll me a perception check. 19. You, in fact, notice that in front of you, through your passive perception as a sneak, that there is, in fact, something afoot with this step. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to jump over this guardrail instead of going over the actual step.
Feel free. Do you choose to take any other actions after mysteriously jumping over that plank, sir?
I whisper to the person behind me, it's a trap.
And what does the person behind you do?
Thumbs up.
Continue, Marine. Who's next? Lesson 1, Marines. Always check for traps. When you approach a situation, your marching order will determine who notices what and when, or if at all.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now, before you stands an enemy encampment. These enemies desire to do you harm. I will first walk through to show you that there are no traps, in fact, in this hallway. And then you decide your marching order and how you will approach this situation. I will sit at my desk and wait.
D20, guys. 18er.
Nat 20, baby.
14.
Whopping 6.
I'd say
Yeah,
this
3.
sneak goes first, though.
Yes, absolutely. Then who?
Then probably Rooster, because we got the armor.
Okay.
Yeah. Then me. And Trone in the back, so me and Remy and then Trone.
You want to leave it?
I have a
Tron
strategy.
needs to be in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, Trone
What's
could be
your
in the
strategy,
middle.
Trone?
Yeah, that could work too.
He said it's an enemy encampment, correct?
Correct.
That is correct.
Why don't I send one of my creatures in first?
That's a great
That
idea.
is good thinking.
What creature would you like to send in first?
Shell, that's the one I could summon.
Do you have direct control over that creature, perchance?
Control? No. Summon it? Yes.
All right. So you can summon that creature, but what it does is then on it.
Uh-oh.
I cannot
Is there any
influence it
other-
or. From what you
Where
can
did it
tell, it has very little interest in fighting the stick and straw dummies inside the course, and smells flesh. Next.
Did he say we had to go through this entrance?
Yep. That is the way
Yeah.
in. We're learning about marching order.
Marching order.
Was there anything from the things he just gave us that could be helpful?
No.
I hope you're watching.
Psych you out.
You guys are all so lucky. There's so much lag. Ah. Yeah. 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 Lesson number 2, ladies. Always check for traps. Your enemies will deceive you. Always check for traps. Now, as you entered this room, in what order did you enter?
Rooster. Aye.
Second to last.
Excellent, excellent. And upon entering the room, what tactics would you like to employ against our friend here?
I would like. Well, technically, Rooster, you would go first, right?
Yeah. I guess I take a notice to see if he's threatening or non-threatening.
He is very threatening. He sees you and instantly is alerted and begins to prepare himself for battle.
is I charge him before he gets to his equipment.
All right. His equipment was on his hip. Who's next?
I will attack him with my fist.
Okay. From where you're standing?
Yes.
All right, who's next?
Me, I would like to pull out my bedroll and throw it over his head while he's distracted by Monday.
Give me a roll on a D20. Oof.
I'm attempting to blind him.
Yeah. I got you.
15.
All right. Well, I rolled a 1, so not only does it work, but he falls prone on the ground as well.
That's a heavy blanket. 10.
It's a bedroll, man.
Yeah, when he threw it over, only a little bit of it was actually on his head, so most of it was hanging on the ground, and the guy took a step and stepped on it and yoked himself and just face planted it.
Okay. You guys, the heavy hitters.
Where's the marching order? There's more to go.
I believe Destrin is next.
I rolled a 3. Is that?
Oh,
is
me?
that yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to cut his throat with my dagger.
All right. Who's next?
I guess that's me. He's on the ground, and I'd still shoot him with an arrow.
All right.
Just go for it.
Sure. So, that arrow looks so cool in him. Oh, it went away. What the heck?
Oh, I can put it back.
There you go. Yeah. Take that, you bad guy. I missed. All right. So the drill sergeant wants to know if you always come and stand directly in front of your opponents.
Only when they're incapacitated.
He says, and what about when their friends show up?
I roll out of the way.
He said, "Here, let's try that scenario one more time." But here, before you go, I got this for you, Rooster. Trone, I have this for you. Go ahead and grab yourself whatever spells you need. You have that. What weapons do you have on you currently, Remy?
I have a longsword, a green, and a crossbow.
Okay.
Green.
You should give me that green crossbow, or the green, the green sword, and take this short sword instead. Abide, will you come away from the group for me? Here is a white dagger, but because of your backstabbing ability, it is a green dagger in your hands. And Monday, would you like a dagger or your fists?
So dagger I should have.
My fists.
There you go. And then you already have a bow. Here, let's see if I can sneak transfer this to you. Nope. Oh, you. I was gonna try and just stick it straight into your inventory. Ready? Watch this.
Oh.
Straight in your inventory. No, didn't work. What, did they change something?
Yeah, it went straight. Definitely.
All right. And then what do you guys have for charms currently? You just have your health charms, correct?
One white.
I have green. Yeah.
All right.
And I
So
have
I
one
just
white.
Be a white.
Oh.
I just dropped a couple things there for you, Rooster. It's your armor and your shield. Let me think. And then armor for you. And I think you get a white shield as well. All right. Everybody wants to grab their gear, head back down the hallway. We're going to try a little bit of live combat.
Is that shield for me?
Yes, I believe so.
How many arrows are we supposed to have? Or does it matter?
Doesn't really matter. Whatever seems useful. Like 20 or whatever,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Stack.
All right.
Quick question.
So
What shield that what was that a green or purple that you gave me? I'm sorry, because like I had two in my
it
inventory, I
was
just wanna make sure
should have been a white one.
okay.
A white charm and a white shield.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
I have a white and green charm, so I should get rid of the green charm.
yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. One white charm.
All right.
Boom.
Guys, I have a castle defense idea before we start the second round. We should draw them back down the tunnel, and then we can face them using the tunnel as a choke point.
You've been watching my videos, haven't you?
That is very tactical thinking. I like that. So your marching order is the order you move in, right? So if you're like approaching a situation, your marching order, you know, obviously you want to have your tough guy up front, probably your sneak somewhere near him, you know, your soft people in the middle, you know, and then somebody pull up the rear. Like you guys pick that up, perfect. Not all combat that we do is going to be instance like that. There will be live combat situations. So in the case where we have, say, this guy. What do you guys want to do about that?
Are we healed, or do we have to heal first, or what?
You better move, because he's doing...
You can do whatever you like. Go ahead and heal up if you need to. And you guys let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
I rolled a 4, therefore I have 7 pulls of my trigger for magic missile. For the 4 of them, I have sword.
Alright, guys. We're out live. Here, I got him. Hit him.
Can I equip the shield he dropped?
Negative. Well, actually, hold on. Can you use shields? I think you might actually be able to. Now what, kids?
What would you using shields be under?
Chart 3-1, which is actually probably separate from the links
There
that
goes
you
my
grabbed.
shield.
So I will check for you.
Yeah, it's under skill.
Ooh, what?
No, it's on chart 2-1, equipment quick reference. It should also be in the character thing, but if not, I will fix that. But let's see, shield, sneak. Yes, you can use that shield. Go ahead and equip it. So while you guys are in your inventory, Monday just died,
Oh.
Remy just died, and Rooster is on his way out. So now that particular enemy, you can't really hurt from the front. So what you might have benefited from is if your tough guy ran in with his shield and aggroed him and distracted him, so that your sneak could sneak around behind him and poke him in the back, and your wizard could have been finding high ground of some kind to cast safely from. You currently have 2 archers in the party, your wild protector and your sneak, so bows could have been employed. I know it is difficult to do, but if you guys can figure out how to grab aggro and redirect it. For example, if your fast guy over here who just got back ran through the middle of that and slapped that dude, he would have changed his mind about who he wanted to fight. So each of your character classes has a very specific skill set and what it is good for and how durable it is. So you as a team need to figure out how you're going to work that out. But with that, after seeing half the party go down, the sergeant says, "That's it. Out of my sight. You'll pick this up again in the morning."
Alright, sir.
sir. Mike.
He's obviously very disappointed in all of you.
Do I need to roll a check since my character is walking away with the guy's shield?
No.
Or is he distracted enough that I don't need to roll for that?
No, you're good. You can have that.
Okay. I stole his shield.
So
Should we put
you
the stuff that we
guys
took back? leave
your first day feeling kind of put upon and put down as well. The sergeant just berated you guys the whole day. He made you do exercises when you spoke back. He after a bide, he had a special job for him. There was a big boulder at the back of the training ground that he had a bide push up and down the hill for the rest of the day. And it was a steep hill, so it would only go like 3 or 4 meters up the hill before it decided to roll back down. But you guys are released into town early. Sun is setting, so it wasn't super early. You guys definitely got put through the grinder for the day, and we are in town. Thank you.
Monday. Buy around Monday.
I buy everyone around with however much gold it costs. I have like 8 left.
You have 8 gold. I am certain that will buy you around a full meal with a drink included. Would be a gold piece per person. But you could
I
get
buy everyone that.
you could get a pitcher for cheaper. But all right.
Okay, I buy like 5 pitchers and a meal for everyone.
All right. What did you have left for gold? Like 8 gold, you said?
8. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, tip included. It's going to be about $8. But everybody, go ahead, grab yourself a slurp juice and a let's see, for a gold. Go ahead and everybody grab yourself a meat pie. And it's just after working hours for most of the city, so the bar's starting to pick up. People are coming in for dinner. People are coming in to check out, just see who's around and what's going down. After work. There's a bunch of guys from what appears to be like a local lumber yard and sailors from down off the docks, and all variety of Lego people that you can imagine. So.
Cheers, Monday. The first day, guys.
Hey, all right, good job.
Yeah, I was wrong about the green guy. I totally trust him fully with my life.
I still don't even know what's going on yet.
Yeah, what was this problem?
That boulder was heavy.
Monday, we need a song.
I regale people with tales of our adventures and happenings. I don't really sing.
All right, give me a perform check.
18.
Whew. All right, so despite the fact that people are like kind of disgruntled, from their long day, and different stuff like that, once you start telling your story, and initially people are like, oh God, I gotta listen to after, but as you go on, people start peeking up a little bit, and somebody sends your whole table another round of drinks, and then throughout different people stopping by your table, you end up picking up another 6 gold.
Ooh, excellent. Huzzah!
All right. So,
You should have been a minstrel, or at least a dirge.
I have to run out to the lobby. But if you guys want to continue your conversation, or do anything while I'm gone, let me know, and we'll figure it out.
I got stuck again.
Yep, it's deeply unfortunate. That's been happening the last like week or so. I feel like the chairs used to pop you up on top of tables, but now they put you in the table, and I do not know why.
Hey, my rescuer.
Tiki bar.
Hey, nice. Bushranger's in the shop, and Bronto. He looks great. Anyways. All right. So, what's daylight looking in there?
Sun's going down right now.
Sun's going down. All right.
Just on the horizon.
Perfect.
I do some prestidigitation in the corner of the tavern to see if anybody piques interest in a little magic show.
All right. What you're doing like a little light show, you said?
I'm just casting prestidigitation, making like rabbits pop out of hats, stuff like that.
Right on. All right. Yeah, they people are like, what is there an open mic night tonight? What is going on? You know, and they're like, all right. You know, and people seem to be interested. Give me a little perform check yourself, and then just
would it be spellcraft for me?
I'm gonna have you do both.
Okay.
So I guess spellcraft first, and then perform.
All right. So spellcraft was a 22.
Ooh, all right.
Perform was a flat 14.
Flat 14. All right. Yeah. No. People are like, what? You know, after they got put in a pretty good mood listening to Monday's stories. You know, they're like, wow, there's still adventure in the world, and then you start doing magic, and people are just like a couple beers in, a couple slurp juices in, and they're like, tonight is so cool. You know, you heard people talking to each other. You know, so. But has night come in the lovely world yet?
And it's rain.
Oof. It's a harsh night. You guys make your way back to the inn. It's pretty uneventful evening at the bar, aside from you guys, making friends with the locals and having a good time. But yeah, as night starts to fall, you guys decide to do what? And keep in mind, you had a long day of basic training. Now it's raining. You know, you guys went to the bar all night. You're pretty wiped at this point. But again, don't let me influence your decisions. You know, I've done lots of stuff when I was tired.
I just prepare my spells for the next day and get some sleep.
Nice.
I'm gonna get some shut eye.
All right.
Gotta get some rest.
So your beds are all currently over on the beach in the rain, unfortunately. So if you want to go ahead and retake beds at the inn, I'll see you guys in the morning. Do wow wow chicka wow wow. So are you guys ready for your second day of boot camp?
I'm having nightmares.
Yeah.
About boulders running me over.
Yeah. Sarge was pretty upset with you guys when you left. Hopefully he's not in too bad a mood today. Hopefully he got up on the right side of the bed. We'll see, I guess.
Save one of my
on that beach in the rain.
Syria in the chat, still doing push-ups. That's awesome. So when you folks are ready, go ahead and slumber yourselves away. and we will meet at Yon Beach. Oh, I have to sleep until morning too? What a crock of snot. Alright, hold on, let me find a bed.
It's not letting me sleep now for some reason.
Come on, bed. Yeah, it keeps freezing on me. There we go. To the morning. Alright, you guys wake up, you realize you're late. You need to make it to the beach. Stat. You guys fight your way through the lag, and you manage to get down to the beach. And even though you guys are showing up literally in the nick of time, Sarge isn't there yet.
I call up the youth.
You guys get there and you wait about 15 minutes, and then you hear honking from coming across the bridge. He's like, "Whoa, bro, sorry I'm late, man. Traffic was terrible. What's going on? I'm the green guy. High five. What's up? What's up? High five. Yeah. All right. Hey, Abide. Hey, you, whatever your name is. Come on over here, man. What are you doing with that rock?
I figured you wouldn't be mad if I carried the boulder more before you got here.
Who told you to do that?
You did, sir.
Wait. What? Hey, man, high five. I'm Mikey.
Who was here yesterday?
I'm Mikey, man. Everybody calls me the green guy, man. It's cool. Don't worry, I was late too. Come on, just find your spot, man.
What?
Cool.
You mean to tell me there's two?
So like, what were you guys doing? What were you guys doing yesterday, man?
Didn't drink
Who's
too
the
much
soul?
last night, did I? Because I'm seeing double green.
Like, nah, man. Everybody's a little shell-shocked when they see me at first, but nah, man. I'm the green machine, bro. They call me the green guy. What do you guys want to do today?
Do you have a brother?
What?
Is there
Who was the
another
guy
green
here
guy
Dude.
here?
yesterday?
Dude, I have 3 brothers. How did you know?
Does one of them kind of wear an army fatigue?
I mean,
Paint his face green?
like, our faces are... Wait, what? Quit messing with me, man. Come on, let's go. What do you guys want to do? Come on, let's go.
No,
Suppose tell us his father's a rat next time.
Hey, yeah.
What?
Hey, guys, watch out right here, okay? Yeah. And there's another one up here. Just be careful, okay, when you come through, because there's another one right here. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Hoo. Ha. 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 Oh, careful. He almost got you. All right, so, like, what'd you guys do when sorry I wasn't here. Usually I'm the guy. I'm like, hey, but I was late, and I'm not going to make a bunch of excuses, but, yeah, what are we doing, guys? What do you want to do?
Oh, I was thinking you could maybe teach us something about survival after we... Can I have a slice of that pizza?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, here, hold up. Let me, I got some in my pocket, I think. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, dude, here. Share this with the group, man.
Thanks, man.
So, like, oh, right, like brotherhood and adventuring and things, right? Cool, man. So, like,
Yeah.
it's really important that, like, you work like a team. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah.
I still am wondering who was the guy that was here yesterday?
Oh, yeah, he's cool, man. Don't worry. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I don't know. I think he's mad because people like me better. He's
Oh.
he's like from the actual Royal Marine Corps. I don't know, dude. Like he's just weird. Yeah, he's like takes his job way too seriously. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to chill,
I see
bro.
what you mean.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah,
he's
I see
freak.
what you mean.
I mean, I don't like to talk bad about
That's
people, but
the
he's
best
weird,
meal I've
right?
ever eaten in my life.
Yeah, man, it's a good pizza, right? I brought that all the way from New York.
Yeah,
Um,
did I give everybody a slice? Just making sure I'm sharing the love.
Yeah.
New York. Why does that sound familiar to me for some reason?
there's eight slices in a pie, bro, and like so you should have one left, I think. We can eat it later.
Okay,
Save
making
it.
sure.
Save it for later, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, man, like teamwork and like brotherhood, like my brother Leo, like he's like the leader and he like comes up with ideas, right? But then like my brother Donnie, you would love my brother Donnie, I have a feeling. Anyways, I don't know why I think that, but I think you guys would get along. He like makes things and he's like always like coming up with some crazy technology or like a machine that can like do a thing that we need done. You know what I mean? But then like my other brother Raph, hey, you kind of remind me of him too. Actually, all right. So anyways, he's a hothead, right? Like he used to go out all on his own and like start stuff in the middle of the night, like doing like vigilante stuff. And then one night he ran into a guy with a hockey mask all by himself, and he was in a lot of trouble. And if he had just said, "Hey, green machine, flank left," like I would have been right there, bro. But no one ever said flank left, so I just stayed home and played Super Mario Brothers. Or was it Super Smash Brothers? I don't remember. But anyways, you know what I mean, man? Communication is key. You you get cool. Should I like make you guys call me sir or something? Would that help your answering? Cause
No, bro.
I prefer dude.
Dude, cool.
That's cool with you.
Cowabunga, dude. All right. So let's do like some combat training, but like let's come up with a plan and everybody say what they're gonna do so everybody else knows ahead of time. All right. We'll say what we're gonna do before we run in the room. Okay. Here, I'll be the guy. You guys go down there. Okay. Don't worry about the trap. I disabled it.
Do we trust him to disable the trap?
Bro.
Or do you find that funny?
Bro.
He won't be malicious, but he might find it funny.
Bro, I can hear you, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Just because you can't see my ears doesn't mean I don't have them. All right, I'm waiting for you.
Okay, so I'm going in first, guys, until I'm drawing attention of whatever may be in there.
You're gonna draw us attention, and then what else we're gonna do? PvP is on, so we gotta be careful we don't hit each other.
Yeah, me and Abide guy need to strike from behind, but like Abide, you gotta take right and I'll take left. Behind.
I'll take right. Okay. As we run in, I will run right. You
with a levitate spell.
Once you levitate him, then I can hit him with an arrow easily, and I don't have to worry about him moving and hitting
I
one
can
of them.
levitate both of us.
You guys ready?
Okay, let's go.
Go.
Hey, wait,
Go.
wait. Did you check, guys? Did you check for traps before you came in? Because like somebody, I forget who.
Disabled them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you should still check. It's like
I'm checking for traps right
it's
now.
like a crossbow.
Okay,
Somebody
alright.
hands you a crossbow, you check to see if it's loaded. You don't look down the bow.
Fine.
Yeah.
5.
Okay. I'm just checking, man. I just don't want anything bad to happen to you guys. Like, I know Sarge thinks it's funny when people go flying, but like, yeah, man, cool. All right, Cowbung, go. Hey, guy, what are you doing in my house? Like, here, let me fight you and stuff. Ooh, I'm mad at you. Ow, he poked me in my backside. If only I had been paying more attention to this guy over here. Ow, why are you... Hey, guys, okay, all right, okay, all right, yep, good job.
Bloodlust.
Yep, okay, hey, guys, just, yeah, wax on, wax off, all right? Just, whoa, that is the last time I bow around you. Holy cow. All right.
Decapitated Turtle Man.
Now,
Green Man.
hey, what's up, man? Do you say my name, man? That's what they call me.
No,
High
no,
five.
you're good. Seriously?
Yeah, high five, man. Chill. All right. So, hey, I wasn't even looking. All right. So, like, that was really good, you guys. My sensei would be so proud of you. That was a good. I liked the communication. That was good. So, what we're gonna do now? Like, let's pretend that we're still doing our marching order and our initiatives and all of those things, and then over in here, there's like some bad guys, man. Like, there's some Foot Clan, and they're like working for the Shredder, and they've been like stealing TVs and like cartons of cigarettes, which we need. And so we gotta stop them. You guys go ahead and approach this situation. Oh no, it's nighttime. My eyes started glowing, you guys. I gotta go. We'll see you guys in the morning.
See you, man.
All right.
See you, man.
Thanks for the pizza.
Later, bros.
And remember, go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! He yells, he yells cowabunga as he hops in his ride and dips across the bridge.
Out of character. I was trying to activate the trap as they walked over it, and I accidentally punched it instead because I pushed the wrong thing. You want me to put the lever back and assign it to a channel, or just put it back?
Nah, you're good, man. You're good. We already did the
You're
check
in
for
so
traps
much
bit.
trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I was
know
going
that
to
rock
activate
of yours?
the trap.
Hey, what happened? I thought you could go through these windows. What was the question?
Oh, I can't grab the rock. Dang it.
Somebody asked something, I didn't hear you.
Guess not.
All right. All right. So while you folks are headed for your beds, I figure this is a good time to talk about rest and healing. Hey. So before every adventure, as some of the more experienced party members know, you're going to want to throw down your bedroll, which is what is represented by that piece of fabric that was in that chest you picked up. And then you have a flint and steel, which is represented by that piece of Durasteel. Now, with your bedroll, you can set up a bed. It doesn't have to be a cot or whatever. It can be any bed. It does not matter. Anywhere you want, at any time you want. With that flint and steel, you can start a fire any place you want, anytime you want. With access to flint and steel, any rations that you have, i.e. raw meat, you can cook at your leisure and eat at camp. What we've been generally doing is camping. You wake up in the morning, quote unquote, have breakfast, so you're healed up from being in your bed, and then you get your extra hearts from the meat. We're using that to represent you being well rested for the day. You're fed and rested. What's going to end up happening in a little while as you guys level up, for example, the Battle Master's token that he gets next is for his health is the Hearty Charm, which gives you a 2 heart bonus, right? So now he can't eat meat anymore because the hearts don't stack. So now the Battle Master, whenever he cooks meat, he gets a meat pie instead. We're not using food to heal. We're using rest and magic items like the potions you guys picked up as healing items, and berries. What we'll do is, for example, when Gracii is here, when we don't have a cleric, you guys are just kind of like on your own to an extent, but we'll use the slurp juices as healing potions, which you can use whenever you feel like, in combat, out of combat, whatever. When it comes to healing spells, Gracii will make a roll, determine how much she's healed you for, and you will be able to eat that many raspberries to heal. So what we'll do, because we obviously in live combat, we don't want to stick in a menu or whatever, you guys will just have stacks of berries in your hot bar, and if Gracii says, I heal Abide for 8 points, he can eat 8 berries out of his hot bar. Now, eating them and being safe in combat is going to be up to you. So for example, you might want to make a call out, I need to heal, Monday distract them, or whatever you need to do to stay alive. If you do not manage to heal in time, or you don't have healing items, or whatever the case may be, and you go down, you are not dead yet. On your initiative turn, in each round, you'll make a roll to essentially reflect you like stabilizing or not. If you make the roll, you'll stabilize. You'll still be unconscious, but you don't have anything to worry about until the end of combat. If you fail your roll all 3 times, then you are in fact despawned, and you will have to be resurrected. If in the 3 rounds that it takes for either combat to not end or for somebody, to come and try and help you, they can try and stabilize you themselves. So they can make a roll for you, essentially on top of your rolls. But if nobody can get to you, you're kind of on your own with the rolls. So that pretty clear for everybody?
Yep, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. And it is 9:22. It's a brand new day. You guys want to go do some more combat? Well, I'll throw some skeletons out there, and you guys can decide how to approach the situation.
Please be a turtle. Please be a turtle. Please be a turtle. I had nightmares last night.
I bet. That guy was not nice. All right, so you guys show up, and green guy is already chilling over there. He's, he decided not to go back to the city last night because it was such a long drive, but he says, wow, you guys line up really well though. That's awesome. He's like, if you guys want to do the bed thing and stuff and we'll go do some stuff. In this next part, starting at the mouth of the entrance in your marching order and or initiative order, whatever you decide is appropriate, we are going to be advancing towards our goal in 10-meter increments. Every round you can move 10 meters and perform an action, or you can run, which will be double movement. So you can move up to 20 meters. Depending on your level, we'll get extra actions and extra attacks. So for example, when we do instance combat, you'll be like, all right, it's your turn. I'm going to attack the guy, but I'm going to do a full attack action. So I get, whatever, 2 attacks or 3 attacks, whatever amount of attacks you have. I figure that's the easiest way to reflect the fact that you guys can just whack away at things generally in combat. No, don't be curious. All right. Well, I just made those guys mad accidentally, so you guys are up. How do you want to deal with these dummies?
What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to roll for initiative, or y'all just want to keep the same marching order?
I'm okay with the same marching order. That would seem
Yeah, let's
pretty
keep
good.
the same marching order.
Yeah.
Marching order.
All right, I'll go in and grab attention, and who y'all hit them in the back if you can.
And
I would like to check for traps on the way in.
all right, give me
check traps.
give me a roll.
6.
6. Well, you can't actually see the tripwire, but you are well aware that it's there from the 2 days before. So you're like, guys, I'm pretty sure right here, there's like right here somewhere, there's a trap. I feel like it's near
I
these.
can't find it, but it was to your left.
Yeah, it's definitely near the black and white tiles, though. You remember that much.
All right, jump over it.
Should we snipe these guys from a distance?
I'm casting levitate on me and the archer.
All right.
I mean, if y'all got range weapons, y'all can try. Then
Yeah.
once they come this way, I'll grab their aggro and try to pull them back out.
So you're gonna kite some enemies to you. That's a good idea. Oof. Look at those dummies. So, as you've already determined, high ground is a great thing. So if you can find some place in your environment to get up above, especially your weaker classes like you know, or your low mobility classes or your archer classes, you know, it'll be a lot easier than just firing into the melee.
Give it to the left, guys.
All right, heck yeah. A new environmental thing I want to point out to you guys. You see these cones over here? We went on an adventure where the play area was not clearly marked. From now on, I am going to, if I have you do a similar quest to the one we did that day, I will put a boundary around it so that you know I have gone too far. All right? Because I hate telling you guys what to do. You know what I mean? I want you guys to go and like poke around and, you know, have fun, you know, but it's hard for me to know when to say enough. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So for now, I'm gonna put out cones.
The forest lands.
What's that?
Don't go too far in the forest lands.
Exactly. Yeah. With no charms or protection. Correct. All right. Something else that I want to do real quick, just because it has been an issue. Trone, go ahead and get your summoning spell ready. All right. So now, where do you want to throw that summoning spell to attack those guys? And pretend Rooster's up there somewhere too. There you go. Right in the middle of them. In the middle of them, behind them, whatever you need to do to get them to drag aggro. So you guys go ahead and clear those guys real quick. I'll show you something else we can mess with. All right. So we have the monk, who is a high mobility class. We have also the thief, who is another mobility class. The monk being a little more durable. So let's say we have our guys out there. Grab yourself another summoning spell there, Tron. Say you can't actually get to those guys. Here, everybody come out of aggro from those guys. All right, Monday, come over here. And Trone, throw your roller at Monday. And Monday, punch that roller and run towards the dummies. you can aggro your enemies into your other enemies. So now that roller, which is frozen for some reason, there you go. He definitely wants to shoot those bad guys. So this is the way we can effectively use the summoning spell. You throw it behind the guy you're trying to get. So so if your team is out there running around and say at 5th level, when Remy can summon a wild wolf into combat, it's still a wild wolf. It doesn't know who it's supposed to bite specifically. It just knows it's there to bite people. So you guys can trick those enemies into fighting for you. Like, we can't push buttons for them, but you can definitely trick them into doing it for you. For example, if Monday had tricked that roller into doing his roll attack and then dodged out of the way, he would have rolled and, just bowling balled those dummies. So, all right. That's pretty much the basics of combat. How are you guys feeling about things?
I like it.
All right. When we start combat rounds, or when combat begins, we're gonna roll initiative, which we've been doing just fine. But your whimsy score will affect your initiative. So whatever bonus you have to your whimsy score, which is the stat that helps you notice things and is your connection to the world around you, that will be added to your roll. Let me see. Carrying capacity. When you guys get your basic gear, when you have all your equipment and whatnot, everything has durability. That is actual durability of that weapon. So if your sword breaks in the middle of combat, you don't have a sword anymore. You can't just grab a new one. So keep an eye on your durability, stuff like that. You can, through skills and spells, replace or fix or repair your items with successful rolls, in which place I'll just let you, you just sharpened your sword because you have a whetstone or, whatever type thing, you get a new one. As the tiers of weapon go up, they're obviously more expensive until you get into like masterwork weapons, in which case I will let you put durability charms on your weapons. And then eventually magic weapons, which do not lose durability at all. You can just replace as needed. And that's the reason to spend a ton of money on a magic weapon, or if you're more likely to find one, but the actual cost of it is covered by the fact that it never needs replacing. Your carrying capacity will be based on your class. What we're going to do is, in your inventory, if you are a melee class, you can use all 4 of your inventory slots, rows of inventory slots. If you're melee, you can only use 3, and if you're a mage, what did we give you? We gave you 2, right, Tron?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so yeah, so the first 2 rows. That's just to reflect your guys' like physical strength, We'll go more over that in the future. But you can, if you're not already using all of your inventory slots, add your whip bonus to your number of usable slots. That's to reflect like careful packing, smart decisions while packing, so now you can carry a little bit more. And then I feel like I had something to let you guys know there was a will bonus on as well, but I cannot think of it. So we have about 30 minutes left. It's raining. Mikey, the green guy, congratulates you all on doing a fantastic job, and he said that he's definitely going to sign all your certification papers, and that they'll let you know essentially where to report and what to do in the near future. and to pretty much just enjoy yourself until then. But he says there is one last thing though. He's like, we really got to take care of. He's like, you guys owe a lot of money to the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
He's like, yeah, you guys are all here that like res and regeneration program or whatever they call it, right?
Yep.
It's like, well, I got good news, man. It's like when you become members of the of the capital, he's like, in addition to this program that they started, these like to combat poverty, is like we've got like another program, and once you are certified for like citizenship, you automatically get signed up for it. So like, hold on, and he pulls out some paper, and he's like figuring, and he says, so let's see, you owe. He's like, how much do you guys owe?
Good.
Enough gold for all our weight combined.
An arm and a leg.
An arm and a leg.
Our literal lives.
All right, so he consults a chart and he does some quick math and he's like, why does it say one of you was level 3? Like, whatever, man, it's cool. So 7,600 gold pieces is what you guys owe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so he does some quick tabulations, and he says, all right, man, well, he's like, man, that's like most of it. Oh, that's terrible, man. Like, it's like, all right, so after all of that's done, you guys, man, he seems a little bit disappointed, but he says, so you guys are only gonna get man, he's like, you guys are only gonna get 4,600 gold for, because that the cost of the resurrection, man. I'm sorry.
Not a problem, man. It's not you that made the decision. I
Yeah,
don't blame you.
like, nah, man, because like
We got a free pizza, man.
a like LVL 4, yeah, man, like, and then the resurrection, so yeah, just 4,600 gold pieces each. I'm sorry.
Each?
Yeah, man.
Wait, again?
That's sounds like a good amount. It's more than I have.
Man, he's
And
like,
it's
yeah, but
0 total to resurrect us all.
he's like, but if like the man, like if you guys had just like come to the gates and been like, hey man, and I'm like here and stuff, like it would, got so much more, but yeah, only 4,600 each, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna
Thank you.
I am gonna need back all your training stuff though. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I really wanted this to be like so much cooler for you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, hold on to your stuff because I guarantee you, you're about to rebuy those exact same things. All right. He says that he actually found a place in town, so he'll be around if you guys need anything. And that to go ahead. He knows that there's like places for rent around town, and that like there's different places to eat and get like better gear if you want better gear than what you have. And he's like super apologetic, but he wants you all to know you're like really good dudes, and he had a really good time, and like to party on.
So is it 7,800 each to resurrect, or 7,800 for all of us?
It was 7,600 gold to resurrect all of you.
And we're each getting 4,600?
Correct.
So we pitch all in and we can pay it off then. But what would be the
Granny.
difference?
Yep.
Okay. So who do we go pay?
You can pay me. There's a royal clerk down at the docks, I'm sure, probably in the customs office or something that you would actually go pay. But you guys sort out what you want to spend. Remy didn't actually get resurrected. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And when you guys are ready, yeah, maybe we can find you a rental property or something and get you guys set up.
We need a spot to store our stuff. So if we all die, also, can we go back to that place to get some of our gear, or is that off limits? Out of game question.
I
going
will
back
let you decide if you want to, but I'll tell you right now that everything that sword touched is garbaggio.
Okay.
So,
Well, then I think we need a place to store our extra gold and stuff, so that way we can kind of like have a save location. We
Yeah,
don't
let's
lose
buy an
everything
HQ.
like last time.
I'll
that's
pitch
not.
in 3,000 to 4,000 of my gold for an HQ.
Wait, and
It's
so
something we have.
if I didn't get resurrected, then I have the full amount.
Yep, and the rest of them need to figure out what's going on.
And how much was that? I know 4,600 was if you died.
No, that's
So-
yeah, you have 4,600 as well. Everybody got 4,600
Oh,
gold.
okay.
Whether I
Okay.
misspoke or not,
we
that's
have-
what happened.
Pay?
What's that?
Do we still need to pay for resurrections? Or
Yeah,
was that
out
after
of
we already get cut out?
sorry. Wait, what did I do? Hold on, let me check the numbers again. Yeah, no, I think I took it out. I think that's how I got that number. I just have a number on a piece of paper here, and I didn't show my math.
Oh, you didn't show your work.
Yeah. What a
You gotta
goob.
pull it. So then, the 46 is already paid for our. Resurrections?
I believe that's what I had decided, but give me 1 second.
Okay. Maybe you need to hire Kaboom. Get out a spreadsheet for you.
No, I just need more post-it notes on the right pages. Yes, that was with the resurrection paid for, 4,600. So go ahead and take 5,900 there, Remy.
Okay, so that's what I have then.
Yeah.
5,900. Okay. Woo. Big spending now.
Yeah. So as you guys are kicking it through town, you notice that in addition to the rooms that you can rent at the inn, there are places around town that are for rent. Nothing for sale that strikes your fancy, but there is one house in particular that you guys think might be a steal.
That sounds too good to be true.
Yeah. So you
And where might we be seeing that?
where I keep marking.
Oh.
So it's down on the water, but it's close to center of town, and it's definitely big enough to house the 5 of you. There's room for all of you to have a bed and different stuff, maybe even set up a kitchen, things like that. However, in order to do so, unless you're just going to sleep on your cots on the floor, you will have to purchase those housing goods. But in the meantime,
And is this for sale or for rent?
that is for rent. and it reminds you
We have to
deeply
pay annually on it.
of a month. It's going to be
Yeah.
500 gold a month. But the landlord says you can do whatever you want with it. He does not care. He was going to burn it down yesterday, and if you hadn't showed up today, he was going to do it today.
Can I persuade it? Can I try to persuade? Actually, my character's not good at persuasion. One of us should try to persuade him to drop the price down to 400 a month, since he was going to burn it anyways.
All right.
I don't think
Yeah,
my
I guess-
character's good at persuasion.
Who wants to roll?
I
Will.
you were going to burn this property anyway. You want us to pay 500 gold a month for it? Isn't that a little steep? Perhaps 375 would do better.
Give me a roll.
And I roll a 18.
All right. He starts to be like, listen. He's like, yesterday, this wasn't worth anything. But today I see 5 people standing in front of me. That's worth $500 at least. But I'll tell you what. You seem like an all right bunch. You take care of the place right, I'll drop it to 4.
Ew.
All right. So he
And I shake their hand.
right on. He pulls a scroll out of his pocket, and he's like, yeah, you guys just sign this. I'm gonna need your names, your archetype, and your LVL. He says, like, I know your recruits. I can tell from looking at you.
Hey, on good faith, man. We are going to upfront pay for 2 months.
2
We're gonna pay in
months.
advance.
2 months. 2 whole months. That's amazing.
Who
All
knows?
right.
We may not even be around here for the second month. We may be dead by then.
I'll
So-
tell you what. I know you're right, so I'll take it.
I'm gonna pay, guys. It's on the house for me. This one here. So that's 800.
800 gold. Yeah. All right. You guys are now property renters, and the landlord walks off.
That's a perfect emote for that.
Amazing.
All right.
I'm gonna go get a bed, a dresser, and a light, and a desk.
Make up a reasonable price for that and subtract it from your gold, please.
500 for all of it.
What did you say you wanted?
A bed, a desk, and a chest, and a chair.
A bed, a desk, a chest, and a chair. Let's see. The chest. What type of chest would you like, friend?
Mid-grade.
Mid-grade, so like a white chest or a green chest?
White.
White. Okay. I know for a fact I put chest in this list, so give me one moment.
That's the large chest, or is that in a different section?
It would be a large chest. Yeah. Where do you see it? What's it under?
Medium chest. Or large chest.
I can't even find chest on my list, bruh. Cold weather carts and saddles and things, wagons and things. I got all kinds of stuff on this list. Alright, I have literally no idea where this is, but I know for a fact I wrote it down. But I think it was like 25 gold for a chest or something like that. So yeah, get whatever furniture you want. If you want to spend 500 gold, go ahead and get like the throne if you want. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's up to you.
I do the same.
Did you guys pick rooms, or did you just everybody walked into a space?
I went all the way to the top.
Because I have my mat, do I need to purchase a bed, or can I just sleep on my mat down here?
You can sleep on your mat, but you will then not have a bed out in the wilderness.
So what's the cost of a bed?
It depends what you want. You just want a bed?
With the cheapest thing I can afford.
All right. So it's 30 gold for the cheapest thing you can afford. That isn't filled with
Pays
fleas.
2 months rent. Pays 2 months rent. Buys the cheapest everything else.
Yeah, right?
You see, that's honestly the way I am. Like, I will cheat myself out of everything, but then when it comes to the party, like, I will do whatever I can to help everybody.
Yeah.
So I just get...
Good man.
Should I take the 10? That one kind of looks like junk.
Dude, it is entirely your decision. Decorate your room however you like. Let's just do it like this. If you guys want cheap decorations, as many as you want, 100. You want mid-grade, we'll do 250, and really nice decorations, you do 5. And go ahead, and you guys fill the house with whatever you want, and just take your gold away, respectively. I trust you folks. And it's your house. You rented it. It reminds you greatly of the house from Fight Club, the condition. But aside from that, it seems like a pretty solid house. It's a little mildewy at places, but
His name was Robert Polson.
That's right. And we have about 5 minutes left. Oh, sorry, excuse me, 10 minutes left. If you folks just want to take the last little bit to like mess around in your house, I actually need to do a bio break real quick, but I'll be right back. And yeah, we'll pick up and sign off. If you guys want to roll initiative while I'm gone for the outro, we will get. Jesus.
5.
I did it again. How do I do this on the outro every time? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Rolled a 9. What did everybody else get?
17.
Hey, all right, look at that. Nice. You sleep in this puddle Monday?
Absolutely.
You sleep in this
drive
in this waist deep water? That's amazing.
Where I come from, it's normal to sleep in water.
Yeah. That explains all the floaties though. I like it. Oh God. What did you do?
I am modifying my room.
I leave you alone for 1 second. That's awesome. Hey, all right. Look at Remy's place. I dig it.
Just keeping it simple. I'm a ranger.
Whoa, Trone going to town. Trone and Rooster sharing a room. Look at that. Are you making a bed out of chests? What are you? That's awesome. I don't know. All right, we are down to our last 5 minutes. You guys can feel free to keep building, but who won initiative?
I rolled a 5.
9.
17.
I got a 17 as well.
Is that with your whimsy score?
Oh no, with whimsy that would be what, 18 then?
He beats me.
All right, so one more number, right? What'd you get, Abide?
Yeah.
I got 9. That
No.
does not take into account whimsy.
Okay. And then we got Remy was at 18. Rooster, what did you get? Rooster, rooster, rooster.
7. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
7.
All right. So Remy, you're up. Takes out, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I just want to say again, I'm loving this. I'm having so much fun, as this is literally my first ever try at D&D, and I mean, I'm enjoying the world, and I'm enjoying the little subtle things of humor and everything is really great too. And yeah, I can't wait till next week now.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Trone, you're next.
This is Trone Karam, and you just tuned into Kaverns Klombos, episode 11. We're having a blast doing this so far. Thank everybody in the stream for checking us out. And stay tuned for what happens next.
Yeah. And thank you, Trone, for being here. What do we get? 9 was next, correct?
Yeah, that's me. Thanks, Tom, for having us in here. I actually, if anybody's heard of Joker Plays, he had a no totem challenge. You should try it sometime. I actually am going to be streaming this Thursday night when I get off work, 6 Central Time, and I'm actually going to be completing that challenge.
Nice.
And it's a really cool video I put together at the start of that. So.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's you said 6 p.m. what day? Thursday?
This Thursday, 6
All right.
o'clock. I'm going to be live streaming the completion of the challenge.
Excellent. So, yeah, everybody check that out. That's at Abide Guy on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Who do we got next? I feel like there's
Rooster.
Me?
somebody. Yeah,
Rooster.
Rooster, I think.
I'm just going in there. But, Tom, as always, man, this is great. I enjoy the heck out of this.
Heck
I
yeah, man.
appreciate everything, the time, the effort.
Oh yeah.
I know it's got to be a headache. Thank you.
Yeah, man. No, I have so much fun. Like this, I look forward to this every week. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, sometimes coming up with something to do is a little goofy, but it's worth it every single time. You know. So, thank you as well for being here. Monday, you're up, bud.
This is Monday Olives at the Long Tom Lounge, bringing you the very best of Kaverns and Klombos. Remember, don't trust green people. They suck sometimes.
Mikey climbs down out of the rafters. He's like, bro. I thought we were bros, bro. All right.
Not you, the other green person.
Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, he's a little uptight. All right. Well, that I believe rounds out the roster, and I managed to roll a natural one for the outro again, so I will lead us. I will lead us to the end. I'm Long Tom. This has been Kaverns and Klombos on our brand new KandK Let's Play Tuesdays on the Long Tom Lounge on Twitch, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday from now on. But yeah, we hope you all enjoyed the show, and hope for you to join us again next week. And thanks for watching now or watching later, whenever you do. And yeah, this is Long Tom Lounge, saying goodnight, and just keep building. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I.